If your home Wi-Fi deserves more than just one strong signal in the living room, the right extender can completely change how your internet feels day to day. A good upgrade doesn't just boost range, it keeps your speed stable, reduces dropouts, and makes sure every room actually gets usable internet. In this video, I'll walk you through the best Wi-Fi extenders you can buy in 2026 and help you understand what really matters when choosing one. You'll find links to all the products in the description, so you can check prices and availability. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. Starting at number 5. TP-Link RE550. This one is a solid pick if your main problem is coverage. If you've got a big house or that one far corner where Wi-Fi just dies, this extender does a really good job reaching those spots. In daily use, it feels stable. Once it's set up, it reconnects to your router automatically, so you don't have to mess with it again. Speeds are consistent enough for streaming, browsing, and even light gaming. It's especially good for people still using older routers who don't need the latest Wi-Fi tech but want better range without spending a lot. Downside? It's not Wi-Fi 6, so if you've got newer devices, you won't get the full speed they're capable. My take, great coverage for the price and a simple fix for large dead zones. At number 4, ASUS RPAX58. This is a great pick if you want faster, more stable Wi-Fi without replacing your whole setup. In real life, it's perfect for people working from home, doing video calls, or uploading content, because it handles upload speeds surprisingly well compared to most extenders. It covers a decent area and feels reliable even when multiple devices are connected. What makes it really interesting is if you already use an ASUS router, catering to a full mesh node, so your phone just switches signals automatically as you move around the house. No disconnects, no manual switching. Downside? You lose the wall outlet when you plug it in, and the far-range performance isn't the strongest compared to top-tier models. My take, a smart choice for work-from-home setups, especially if you're already in the ASUS ecosystem. At number 3, Netgear Nighthawk EAX80. This is where things step into a more serious setup. If you've got a busy home with multiple people streaming, gaming, and working at the same time, this extender handles that load way better than typical plug-in models. In real use, it feels more like adding a second router than just boosting a signal. You get stable speeds, low lag, and it doesn't struggle when multiple devices are connected. It's especially great for home offices or entertainment rooms where you need strong, reliable internet all the time. And those extra Ethernet ports are super useful if you want to wire in a console, TV, or PC. Downside? It's big, and it costs a lot more than most extenders. My take, if your network is under heavy use every day, this is worth the upgrade. At number 2, Lynx's RE9000 Trivand. This is built for people who don't just have one weak spot, but a whole house that struggles with coverage. In real use, this thing feels closer to adding another router than just extending your signal. It's strong enough to handle multiple rooms, multiple floors, and a lot of devices at once without everything slowing down. That's why it's often recommended for bigger homes or setups with TVs, consoles, and work devices all running together. You also get multiple Ethernet ports, which is perfect if you want to hardwire a few devices in one area, like a home office or entertainment setup. Downside? It's expensive and honestly overkill for smaller apartments or simple setup. My take, if coverage is your biggest problem, this is one of the few extenders that can actually solve it properly. At number 1, TP-Link ORI715X. This is the one that just makes the most sense for most people right now. In real use, it hits that sweet spot between speed, coverage, and price. You plug it in, set it up in a few minutes, and suddenly those weak spots in your home actually feel usable again. It handles multiple devices well, so streaming, browsing, and even light gaming stay stable instead of dropping off. What really stands out is consistency. Even as you move farther from your router, it holds a strong, reliable connection instead of falling apart like cheaper extenders. And if you're using a compatible router, it can act like part of a mesh system, so your connection feels seamless as you walk around. Downside? Like all extenders, speeds can drop compared to your main router, especially in repeater mode. My take, for the price, this is the easiest all-around upgrade you can make to fix weak Wi-Fi at home.